seen your game grow, knowing that you're competing for a starting job as opposed to last year when you did when Sam got hurt and he was the guy?
Pretty good question, but I'd say from last year with having Sam there, like I knew my role. This year, I know I'm battling out for a position. So, not saying I wasn't as locked in as last year, but this year, whole different mindset. Go in, attack the day, win everywhere, win every rep. I mean, you got Drake out there. I mean, he's competitive. I'm competitive. We're just going to make each other better. And so, I mean, every day we just both go out there and try to win every rep we can.
Jacolby, along those lines, Max said maybe 10 days ago, you tweaked your hand. Instead of taking time off, you didn't want to miss practice because of the competition. Would that kind of speak to the drive you guys have and competing against one another?
I'd say for sure. I mean, Drake ended up tweaking his ankle before. He came out there practice. I tweaked my hamstring. I mean, I wasn't going to hold back from it. Every day that I don't have, that's a rep I lose. So every day with my hamstring being hurt, I'm like, okay, I got to go out there. I'm competing for a job. It doesn't matter what it is. I have to do something to make sure myself is out there. And so that was my mindset.
How much are you just watching Drake? You mentioned just now kind of the injury aspect even on the field. You scored a touchdown, he scored a touchdown. What are you guys kind of watching what each other do in practice and say, okay, it is got to do one better or whatever it may be?
I mean, it's a competitive thing. I mean, you see one person makes a huge, you see someone makes a huge play. You're like, all right, I can make that same play or I can do it better. So, I mean, me and like I said before, we're just very competitive. Anything I do that looks awesome, he's going to make sure he does it even awesomer. And so, I mean, we're just both competitive. I mean, the offense is set with whoever's at quarterback. I mean, this offense is going to explode no matter what.
The competition and stuff is business, but how much of it's kind of fun knowing that you're sort of driving each other? And because you're both in that room together, you're both doing the same thing, you're making each other better.
Oh, it's really fun. In meetings, we're probably in there for about 2 hours every day. And so we all just laugh, have fun in there. I mean, we're all brothers. We're on the same team. We all want one thing. And I'm sure y'all know what that one thing is. So, I mean, it's just fun. I mean, being out there and just competing is fun as well. But off the field, I mean, it's just even funner, you know? I mean, there's not, every day you don't have two guys that are battling for a job that really want it as much as we both do, just out there just having fun. I mean, every day we just go out there and have fun.
Jacolby, has anything surprised or impressed you about Connor?
Oh, he's going to be awesome. I mean, he came in early. Of course, you got to learn the offense. But, I mean, the way he throws the ball is awesome. He told me, don't worry, Jacolby. In 6 months, I'm going to out-throw you. I'm going to be the best deep ball thrower out there. I'm like, all right, go ahead. You got it, sir. And so, I mean, he's going to be awesome. I mean, glad we have him. I mean, 3-time state championship. You don't get that much. So you know he has something in his tools. And when he gets the offense down, he's going to explode.
How do you feel like you played in this game and in the spring overall?
Spring-wise, I'd say pretty well. I mean, didn't just learn from everything. The offense, we got the whole offense installed. So, I mean, just felt like I did really well. And so spring game felt like I did really well as well. I'd say there's some things that I can improve on. There's always things you can improve on. And so, I mean, I'm just not going to settle myself on this day that I had and continue to learn more.
Josh was saying that all you guys have to do is give each other a look because you're so familiar with each other. Is it a look or are there multiple looks? Like, what are the looks?
I wouldn't say it's a look. I would say it's the look. I look at him. He looks at me. We know that what play is going on. I look at the coverage. I mean, he knows what coverage it is as well. He sees the coverage. I see the coverage. I look at him, and he knows what he's supposed to run. And so just from there, just the type of connection you have. I mean, me and Josh have had the same connection since we both got in here. I mean, we both weren't playing. He had Daz Newsome over him. And so we got as much just us not being able to play and build chemistry. That's just what we did first time we got in.
Josh also said you have the strongest arm anybody's ever seen. So I'm sure he's also talking velocity. But as far as distance goes, what's your peak distance? How far?
The longest I've ever thrown the ball was my senior year. My senior year, probably it was around 72, 73.
Can you throw it that far, right?
After 5 or 6 tries. It's like
eventually.
Eventually, I could try it.
10 yards at a time.
What about velocity? Velocity, and how important is velocity?
Velocity is really important to me because there's times, this is where I need to improve on. There's times where I may not see something open just quickly. And so me being able to trigger as fast as I can and then put as much power into it I can really helps me. I'd say that's a tool that I have that most of the guys say, oh, that's really good that you have that. And so I'd say velocity is really important to me. If I throw it slow, it could be a pick. So every throw I throw, just know it's coming.
I always thought Sam Howell had a strong arm. Did you guys ever mess around like after practice, before practice to see who could throw it the farthest or anything like that?
Be careful.
We're just talking.
So basically, when I first got in, Sam would tell you this as well. When I first got in, we had competitions where we had who was more accurate. I'd say the first couple of days, I got the nod, and he was like, all right, Jacolby, let's go against each other since you're pretty accurate as well. I got the nod, I won a couple of times, but D-ball, no, not really. No one really wants to, I mean, so far since I've been here, no one's like, okay, let's just throw D-balls so you can throw it further. So I can say that's a pretty good compliment, I guess. I mean, can't say much about it.
Okay. Nobody wants to see you in the D-ball, all right.
Jacolby, between now and the fall camp in August, in what ways can you improve? Like, what are you trying to do to kind of get the edge in this competition?
I'd say the thing I have to do is just be more of a vocal leader. I mean, Sam was that alpha dog. Like, he didn't have to say much. You knew what he was capable and what he was going to do every weekend. And so now they just want a vocal leader, someone who someone messes up, will talk. Right now, they're just having jokes with us about like, oh, y'all are scared of Josh Downs to be vocal with him. But at the end of the day, I feel like me and Drake were trying to earn our respect of the teammates, and then the vocal stuff will come out.